Sorry. Stupid internet went out. Sorry. Hopefully, I'll come back in. Hopefully. So we still got Riddle and Ludwig in there. We still have Gunther in the back on the ring side. And they're still working on Riddle, double teaming Riddle now. Imperium is. Oh, suplex. Vinci goes for the pin, but Riddle kicks out. There's Thomas. Would you know? Did you know Mama needs help? Come on. Come on. You gonna come up and say hello? Huh? You gonna come up and say hello? Say hello. Say hello, everybody. Say hello, everybody. Come on. No? Fine. So Drew McIntyre's in the ring, and he takes both Imperium down. Throws Ludwig into the corner. No, that's Vinci, sorry. Again, throws Vinci across the ring. Takes out Ludwig. Neckbreaker on Kaiser. Hi, Bubba's. Hi, Bubba's. Say hello, YouTube. Wrestling Forever, how are you? Thank you. Lost my internet for a minute. Drew McIntyre is still in control. One time. Say hi. Say hi. And he pulls Kaiser over the top rope. Oh, and Riddle with the high knee to Gunther. Takes out with Claymore. And Riddle with the ankle lock. Pin and submission. The teamer words. Fine. I won't try to pet you. Oh, nice. No, Wrestling Forever. He actually is a little bit angry with the Fat Thomas outside, because the Fat Thomas outside has started greeting me at the door outside and will come running when he sees me, and so I often come in smelling like Fat Thomas. So, and the other day Thomas saw him through the window, and it's the first time in his whole life that I've heard him hiss. He was hissing and pawing at the window, and he was not a happy kitty. So, Lady Kayla, how are you? Finn Balor is still bitching at Damian Priest. Enough. Stop acting like children. One at a time. This is not my fault, man. Handling everyone. Or clean the slate, have a fresh start. I have no issue with that. I'm going to be changing it to it's Michael ATV. Oh, okay. It's covered. Oh, he's Jamie, but Ben Balor still don't trust Damian Priest. They're gonna show the rehash of the tribal court. Joseph Grohl's back. And Joseph, Mr. Thomas has made it. You can't really see him right now because he's got his back to you, but there he is. There he is. There he is. But so I was telling you, Joseph, Fat Thomas has been like waiting on the walkway for me. Like if I see him in the window, he'll come up and say hi to me through the window. And oh my God, Thomas is getting so mad. I was telling Wrestling Forever the other day, Fat Thomas was right below my window and I was like, hi, and he was meowing at me. Well, Thomas was fit to be tied. He started growling. It was hissing. And it was just like his ears went down. Like, who are you talking to? That's my mama. And now all the time he's waiting on the walkway for me. And he'll come running when he sees me. My most excellent friend, glad to see you. I know. Well, and I don't know if he's homeless, like if he's a stray. Our neighbor said he's pretty sure he has a home and lives down the road from us, a couple of houses down. And the woman just lets him out like early in the morning and he comes back in at night. But he is the most, and the way he is, like he's very like cuddly and very friendly. So I don't know if he would be homeless being like that. Hashtag Thomas Reid, ready. But yeah, so he's certainly done. And I think I found out he might be a she. So, but yeah, I usually give her a couple of treats or a little bowl of food that Thomas doesn't like when she comes by. But yeah, very, very cuddly, loves attention. Ready. Yeah, loves attention, just like my Bubba's does. Saturday night, Jimmy was like, you should let Fat Thomas in the house and see what happens. And I'm like, no. I'm like, Thomas doesn't like him very much if you haven't noticed. That's what I said today, Wrestling Forever, when I came in the house and said to Jimmy, so Fat Thomas, maybe a fat Tomalina. I'm like, I thought I saw a nipple on the belly. And I know they say that sometimes males could have nipples too, but my cat had litters last night. Oh, Lord. Right, Joseph? Well, and the only thing that scares me is like the Fat Thomas is like 4 times the size of Thomas. Yes, ready. So I have a couple of shorts on my channel of Fat Thomas. He's a cat that looks like Thomas that we thought was a stray for a long time because Jimmy sees him hunting. Well, come to find out, he's incredibly friendly. And every time he sees me outside, he comes running for pettings. And he'll come right up to the window to Thomas. So Jimmy and I nicknamed him Fat Thomas because he looks like Thomas. He's just fat. But I have a couple of shorts on my channel about him. Thomas is Hulk Hogan, Fat Thomas is Macho Man. Yeah. And every day I give him a little plate of food because my neighbor said that he really thinks that he belongs to a house down the street and that he's an outdoor cat, so she lets him out every day. Yeah, and one day I saw him across the street at my neighbor's house and he was getting all up in like he was rubbing against them, getting all kinds of attention. And I think one of them actually let him in the house. So I think he's used to, like, I think the whole neighborhood pretty much takes care of him and pets him and loves him. And the Tom, Joseph, the Tom and Fat connection. But yeah, he's very cute, looks just like Thomas. He has more white, like his all around his mouth is white and down his chest. But I did it for you, and I did it for you. But yeah, ready. He's like 4 times the size of Thomas. The thing has to weigh like a good 25 pounds. He's huge. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm done. I'm done with all of it. You knew that was shit when he was saying it. But the tears are what got me. Real tears. Real tears. That's the part that fooled me was the tears. Uh-huh. But yeah, as soon as Thomas sees him in the window, he goes running into the living room because the living room windows aren't as high. So he gets a better look. And Fat Thomas will just come right up to the window. Think nothing of it. Hello, cute face hidden. How are you? So this is how Roman took out Jimmy. If you did not watch SmackDown on Friday, Jay Uso went out to the hospital with Jimmy, came back and challenged Roman. And we had a little talk on Friday about what we thought as fans thought should happen. So yeah, I think they should involve the elders and the bloodline and like further up the bloodline, like Alpha and Sika, Rikishi, The Rock. I didn't really like how this went the first time. Ooh, sirs. Ooh, sirs. How are you, Hidden? And he jumped right on Solo. Animosity is boiling over. Roman tells him, go, you don't have a brother no more. All of the frustration, anger, and pain. the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Now I got to get you. 101.
Gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
I do sometimes, Joseph. I need to catch up on it. I haven't watched any on this new season. More of the same, honestly.
Taking on whoever steps our way. I think we just beat Pretty Deadly in London. We've been dealing with Imperium for
Mr. J, how are you? How you doing? I hope all is good. We are doing marvelous over here. And Rhea Ripley comes by. Kevin Owens, no one follows the rule. The unwritten rule.
You didn't say the judgment day.
Oh, she's upset because we ignored them.
And maybe we do.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna take all the titles.
We're going to take all the titles.
All of them.
All of them. It doesn't matter.
When my dumb
With my dum-dum.
over and over and over again. Because Dom was working on cardio and
Like, oh, we represent the Lollipop Kids. The Lollipop Kids. Hello, Michael. Hello.
We probably ran around. What?
Good. Jimmy is good, and Thomas, as you can see, is his usual self. He's good. He's hanging out while we stream and watch wrestling. There comes the Judgment Day again. So I believe Dum Dum will be taking on Seth Rollins now. Introducing first. Tell him wrestling forever. This is Doris Land. Doris Land. So up next, Seth Rollins and Dum Dum. Set to go again against Dirty Dog Mysterio. Against Dum Dum. NASCAR. I could see Dum Dum with this. Seth has no opponent for next pay-per-view. It looks like they could be going with Finn Balor. Dude, Classic, what's up? How are you? I'm too tall to visit Doris Land. Besides, Willy Wonka won't let me in anyway. Oh, dear Lord. How are you, dude? How are you? Mr. J. Joseph. 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 Awesome.
It sucks.
Say hi, buddy.
Sadie did. She was
Say
like,
hi, Mr. J. I'm here.
now she gets to pick one.
Hi, Mr. J. I'm here. Hi, I'm here.
Which it's your prize.
Fine. Fine. Be that way. Fine. I think there's a place at Smurf Woods. Oh God, don't mention the Smurfs. Rest them forever. Don't mention the Smurfs.
Came here to find love
I came here to find love.
in your snuffles.
You're gonna be shorter than 2 apples though.
Smoke County.
I'm gonna need another drink with Mike here. Mhm.
And the student. There's a lot going on. Look at that.
I'd rather be in Doris Land than be the tribal chief right now. Thank you, Mr. J. Thank you. Guess what I'm eating? What are you eating, Mike? We had the rest of your fish tonight. What are you eating? Not a Smurf, is it? Oh, you're probably eating one of those things from that magazine, aren't you? You some bitch. Foot long chili cheese dogs with fries. Oh, I see. Very nice. Did you go to IDK or did you make them at home, Michael? So do you think the push for Sandra will go off this time? I mean, they tried pushing Veer for a while as singles. They couldn't do it because he had 2 moves like all the other big guys. And now they put him in a tag team where between the 2 of them, they got 2 moves. All at home, very nice. Yeah, we had the rest of the walleye and some steamed vegetables. It's what we do. We are great at it. Liz. Here comes Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins. Whoa. Whoa. Mike doesn't have one, boo. Joseph, he calls me a lollipop kid and a Smurf. No, he doesn't have one. What the fuck? Whiskey, how are you? Happy birthday, by the way. I hope it was as good as it could be. Whoa. Seth's going out to Dominic. Call him a jerkin then. Reminds of Jim Cornette. He says most big guys have the few moves, mostly strikes. Exactly. Now that Oh, Damian Priest is getting involved. He's attacking Rollins. In a Oompa Loompa. Right. I forgot about the Oompa Loompa. There you go, Joseph. So we have a Lollipop Kid, a Smurf, and an Oompa Loompa. And here comes Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to help Seth Rollins. So it's going to turn into a 6-man tag. Absolute chaos. Rollins has a steel chair and chases everyone away. I'm done a bottle of bourbon, so I can't complain. Cheers, girl. Brother Mike, you call my mama all those names? He does, Joseph. In person. Yes. Daily. Joseph, when we took Lisa and the kids to see the Big Buffalo, the mofo played the theme as we were walking by. His video, did you see his video, Joseph? His stupid little short that he did of me. Joseph. Really? Even Thomas could not believe his ears, Joseph. That you would take the side of the big mean guy, which is what Thomas refers to Mike as, and you would take his side. Thomas refers to him as the mean guy. He also threatens to make Thomas Chinese food daily. Joseph. Chinese food. That's his name for Thomas. He calls him Chinese food. Thomas. Cute, cuddly Thomas. Who loves everyone. Thomas. He loves everyone. He said hi, Whiskey. He's over there. He said hi, Whiskey. Oh, dear God. Jimmy is in his living room. Probably watching videos. He may be lurking. I'm not sure. Sometimes he lurks. Sometimes he just leaves you playing in the background. Hi, Bubbles. Hi. Tell Joseph. Chinese food, Joseph. That's what he calls me. Chinese food. Writing new microwave recipes. Yeah, it's exactly what he's doing, Whiskey. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The hi, Bubbles. Yes, I know. I know. He's a mean guy. I know. I know. Thomas tells them all the time that Fat Thomas should be the Chinese food. He can be a poo-poo platter. Sometimes he lurks and sometimes he jerks. That's right, Whiskey. It's exactly right. You know. We found your wallet. Where are you? What do you think of all these new titles? Oh my God, Joseph Grohl. Seriously, Joseph. Jesus Christ. I like the idea of him Mr. J, I'm just afraid they're gonna end up having way too many titles. That's my fear. And they're gonna have not enough competition for all the titles and oh my God. Disappointed, Joseph. I mean, even Jimmy laughed his ass off at sitting at Mike's kitchen table yesterday. And I believe they waxed their chests for this. Yeah. Wrestling. They don't know what they're doing with them. I never understood why they brought back the women's tag titles. Because they don't have enough women tag teams to defend, to call for belts. I followed her through the whole village playing the Lollipop Guild too. And that's the thing, like, I don't, and I said it before, I didn't think they were going to unify all the titles. And like, they still have Roman walk around with 3 belts. He still holds the 2 separate ones, but then has the 1 main belt. They should have taken the other 2 from him. But I love you too, Joseph. I love you too. Here comes Ricochet. So we're going to see Ricochet and Logan Paul face to face soon. He called Ricochet unprofessional on the Pulse. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Buffalo, New York.
Feels good. Listen, everybody knows why I'm here, but before I get into it,
Everybody knows why I'm here.
say something to you guys from the heart. That is, if you guys don't mind. Look, I just wanted to say that if you know me, from the moment that I
If you know me,
that I take, I for each and every one of you guys, so you can know.
and Ricochet was the highlight of your night.
But tonight I'm here for one individual person.
Tonight, I'm here for one individual person. Reload.
Hey, listen, I feel the same way. But Logan, listen, I saw the Instagram video. I know that you're here. I saw you get out of your nice car. I know you can hear every word that I'm saying. So Logan,
I saw you get out of your nice car.
because you accomplished a lot here at the WWE. And in your short amount of time here, for some reason, you and I have crossed paths on multiple occasions. And one of those occasions is when you decided to jump me after Money in the Bank because little Logan didn't get his way.
Because little Logan didn't get his way. Well, I think part of the reason, Mr. J, is A, she got pregnant, she had a miscarriage, and now she's pregnant again. So I think that was a big part of it. Plus, when her and Corey hooked up, there was a lot of bad heat because Corey left his wife and then started dating Carmela. And a lot of people were calling Carmela a homewrecker when they weren't seeing each other when he was still married. So I think she kind of went into the backlight to be off to kind of let the heat die down. Run a real laugh. You should see her try to get on a. Oh, Jesus Christ. Missy J, the women's tag titles were and are used to keep women still considered draws. Now we're stuck with Logan Paul. Can't she get a ladder and a rum and coke? Right? Ready? Oh, he just told Ricochet he's looking like a little boy. Oh, he's being heel so bad. It's true. It's true. When we sit at a bar table with bar stools, Jimmy puts his foot on the thing so I can climb up into the chair. It's true. It is true.
And you for both of us.
You blew the match for both of us.
Amateur.
Oh, he just called Ricochet a reckless amateur.
One and two. That Money in the Bank briefcase. None of them.
Very true. Very true.
But Logan, you keep
He points to one little boy and says, none of them. One little boy, Logan Paul, that probably spends 23 hours a day watching YouTube. Tell him, Ricochet. Logan sucks. Logan sucks. Logan sucks. Logan sucks. Oh, he just said, I don't care. The chant's still about me.
But now that you're out there looking at you in your stupid face,
And your stupid face.
and I will. Believe me, I will. But
All I want to do is hurt you.
don't you ever run your damn mouth about Ricochet again.
Ooh, he said, don't you dare ever. Yes, Mike. He has a WWE contract. He comes out for the pay-per-views and they end up making him a main event match on the pay-per-views. I give him credit. He's a lot more athletic than what I thought he would be. But at the same time, I still don't think he belongs in a WWE ring. You're so full of shit, you don't care about going viral. I have a legendary live knockout punch. Oh. I don't think this is going to work out between the two of us. He's afraid of Ricochet. He's afraid of Ricochet. That's all it is. Oh, my ship froze. My ship froze. Oh, I might end up losing internet, people. My TV just went out. I get the wheel of death. It may come right back, or I may lose the stream. No, here it is. Oh, he just spun Logan Paul around and slammed him on the back of his head. Ricochet, ricochet, ricochet. Mama, in hockey news, did you? Geeky is in the Bruins now. No, I did not, Joseph Kroll. We don't really get much Boston news up here. So I have not been keeping up on it. The only reason I get the Patriots news is because I belong to the NFL Network. So they send me alerts about the Patriots because they're a team I picked. Oh, we're going to see Maxine Dupree. They're showing the replay. Ronda Rousey is more credible wrestler than Logan Paul will ever be. Yeah, rumor has it, Mr. J, she's going to be taking a break. Whether she comes back or she's not renewing her contract or whatever, that's why Shayna Baszler turned on her to cost them the titles, because I think they're going to end up having a match against each other, and then Ronda's going to take a break. Unfortunately, she could not fit in and left WWE. Macho Man music, sweet. Yeah, I know she's gotten a lot of heat. Only alert should be for the Patriots are Amber Alerts. I am a fan of hers, though. I mean, that's part of what annoys me. So they put Ronda and Shayna together and make this badass tag team. But like I said in my news report, I think part of the problem was they don't have another team on paper that would be able to beat them. Like without ruining like Ronda's reputation, Baszler's reputation. They're supposed to be badasses. I still was hoping that somehow, come high water or hell, that they would be able to bring back the other two MMA horsewomen and end up reforming the wrestling for horsewomen and have the two groups go at each other. I know we've been thinking about that since the four MMA horsewomen were in NXT, but I still had some hopes that it would happen, but I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, because you have Marina Shayla or whatever her name is in AEW. The other one, I don't know if she went back to MMA or to independence. I haven't heard shit squat, nothing about her. So, I mean, and then of course we all know that we don't have Sasha Banks anymore, and we don't want Sasha Banks back, but you know, it's a pattern. Like Beth Phoenix and Natalia, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and now Ronda and Shayna. You're right. Wrestling, you are right. The four Heffanannies. So, you've heard of the four horsemen of wrestling. Ric Flair and So his daughter Charlotte is in wrestling, and at one point when she first came to WWE, they weren't called it by everyone, but they nicknamed themselves the Four Horsewomen of Wrestling. Well, and apparently in MMA, Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, and two other people were known as the Four Horsewomen of MMA. So
Sadie did. And
Yeah.
now she has one. Good plan. She's exactly what goes there. Now she gets big.
I need a drink.
Now on the stop, wherever you drop.
Breaking news. So they are half a nannies. Yes, Mike, they are half a nannies.
It's new Domino's Pinpoint Delivery. Ever tried America's #1 purple shampoo? Neutralize grassy yellow tones by L'Oreal Paris. Ghirardelli caramel squares. Makes s'mores a bite better.
Universal protection is something brain scientists have been working for more than 60 years. That's why Braid brands protect more people from pests in more places. Braid, protection for everyone. SC Johnson.
So apparently Becky Lynch was supposed to wrestle tonight, but was pulled from the show for a nagging injury. Speaking of nags, Mike. So they have a nannies. Well, they're gonna be now. Uh-huh. More commercials. A bone. A bone. Oppenheimer. Oh, did they? So they literally said right before Raw went on that this match wasn't going to happen. Apparently, I was late in getting the alert. So much for the alert. Is a way more fun to say than horsewomen. What happened to Trish Stratus's face at Money in the Bank? The beauty of Trish Stratus.
Say thank you, Trish, for your bravery and joining the Nazareth, and all for your secret to Zoe Stark and teaching Zoe Stark how to usher in the next era of
Yeah.
Thank you, Trish, for getting us this match. If I turn you get doctor's appointment, match good. Becky Lynch gets her wish now. It's Zoe Stark, the pitbull.
The people.
In the ring.
So is that just a really old alert? I wonder, was that from last week?
To stop by her side. Why do you think she selected Zoe Stark? Because I think Trish Stratus believes in all of the potential she sees in Zoe Stark.
Half our nannies.
Women's World Champion here at WWE. Becky attempted some dissension between the duo last week, saying Zoe's already better than you, Trish Stratus.
Listen, Zoe Stark has wasted no time in making a massive impact here on Monday Night Raw since she was drafted. It's obvious Stark is taking a lot of Trish's advice to heart and applying it. Think of how many times nobody nearly won.
Oh, Becky just took Zoe down.
Zoe Stark.
Zoe's throwing a temper tantrum. Dragged by Lynch. Trish is still on the corner.
Submission game. Explosivity and pure impact. Oh! The last second. So powerful.
Well, I know like before she returned, I had read reports that she was really eager to return, but did not want a full-time in-ring performer thing. So, but I think at first they were saying that she was trying for a producer and for like to help wrestlers in the back. Wolfie, good. Wolfie, good. Holy shit, it's Kane. I got a bug bite on my ankle and it's driving me crazy. How are you, Wolfie? How are you, Kane? How are you? How are you? Good, I hope. Holy shit, Kane. All right, I'm gonna go pee and make a cigarette and make another drink. I'll be right back. Be right back.
Some crap is right. Wow. Is she?
Jimmy John, summer wraps are back.
Tired busting laundry's biggest myth.
That cold water can't clean.
Cool water on those things?
That myth is busted. Turn to cold, it's hot. Doritos created Solid Black in 2021 to help do the initiatives of Black leaders seeking to drive for change. And this year, Doritos Solid Black is welcoming 16 new change makers to the program. We are Solid Black. Be one from Sweets and Lime success. 3 perfect ingredients. Sweets, cinnamon, lime. Yeah, that's right. Sweets and ingredients. And you can try it with $8.99. Running of Life's doctor-formulated Wings probiotics contain 40 billion probiotics that help your digestion, so you can be a more regular human. I think everyone knows the cola. Look for Garden of Life, the #1 probiotic that helps women. #2, you should just say it's a pretty basic word. It's time to switch to fries. Sadie did, and now she has my plan. First unlimited plan that lets her choose exactly what goes in it. Now she gets to pick only the perks she wants. Saves on every one. All the incredible new iPhone. Act now and get iPhone 14 Pro on us when you switch. It's your Verizon.
Some like beers taste heaven. How is this one will go? You don't have a treasure full of smooth elevated taste and crisp clean finish. 9 calories, 3 grams of carbs. It's the gold standard. It's like beer.
We always say so. The mutual customizes your partnerships. That's my boy. When you get out there, you get this crap.
You only pay for what you need. Jose. Josie, hello. How are you, Josie? Pain. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Say hi, everybody. I'm back for my Thomas raid. What's his girlfriend sleeping? Come on. Come on. Come on. Pain. No, we're watching Monday Night Raw. Thomas hugs. Oh, Joseph's giving Thomas hugs. Joseph giving Thomas hugs. Say thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. So Becky went for a pin. Zoe Stark kicked out. Zoe Stark kicked out. Would you not? Would you not?
The onslaught from Stark, and now the man in control yet again.
Zoe kicks out. Oh, Becky went for a splash, but missed. Zoe missed. Can we not? For some reason, he like. I usually shower when I get home from work, not in the morning. And like whenever I put fresh deodorant on, he's gotta lick my, like right under my arm, like right here. Wolfie. We are good. Woke up to find another part of a fence busted down by strong ass winds we got today. Where's that slacker Jimmy? No THC. No, I will be able to watch NXT tomorrow. But there is a problem. My favorite movie is on. Wolfie, my sympathies. Good luck with repairs. Are nice to see. So Zoe Stark kicked out again. Oh, Stark went for a pin, but Becky kicked out. Shut up, Michael. 2, and Becky kicks out. This guy. Zoe's on top of Becky because Becky might be out. Your favorite movie is Vacation with Chevy Chase. Becky's got her, rolls her up, but they're close to the rope. Zoe turns around and is holding the rope, but gets caught by the referee. Oh, and then Becky rolls her up, and Becky has the rope. And Trish points out that Becky had the rope. Oh, and Stark attacks Becky from behind. Oh, Becky blocked it. Oh, and she takes Trish out. But no, Zoe Stark rolls her up and has the tights and gets the pin. She said, I'm okay. If the road was closed, they'd put up a big sign. He gone. Seth said he didn't expect Sammy and KO, but he appreciates it.
We're in the same boat as you. Okay, this is going to be the judgment day for months.
I still love it. Fuck you, Mike. We are the 3 champions. I've been trying to control my temper like you tell me all the time. We punch faces, we smash heads, and then we break noses. Good strategy. Kevin Owens has good strategy.
Stop to get emotional already.
Joseph Grohl. Corey Graves just said Macho Man's theme song. Kane. Kane. Okay. Got me off a piece of a Slim Jim, Kane. I'm high as a motherfucker. No. Kane, no. Not you. I don't believe it, Kane. I don't believe it one bit. Imperfect, but yeah. Dennis.
I will be in trouble. So use Priceline. They've got deals no one else.
Kane.
You guys.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Kane been hanging out a little bit with Seth, I think. Next is the silly question. That's what's coming next. I don't know, Kane. Just like I told somebody earlier, you're gonna have to ask Jimmy why he wasn't live. I have no idea why he wasn't live.
Stop waiting in line at drive-thrus just to place an order. Use the Domino's app on Apple Pay instead.
Domino's? Domino's?
Okay, what should we get?
What should we get? Pineapple. See, the first thing they said, Mike, was pineapple. The first thing they said was pineapple. So there. Just like you are, King. You a slacker too.
Some think current conditions are good for business. The Final Farms, we think that's bull.
With their technology,
Ha,
strikes and
ha.
don't take it away.
He's a comedian, people. Sure, he'll be here again tomorrow. See you on the Jimmy C and Friends show. It's very good. Look at my crack.
take like one. I can never eat that, but make sure you put your one in. Safe
Have a good place. Safe right repair. Tommy Hanlon, hello, how are you? Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. Tommy, how you doing? That song brings back so many memories. Alpha Academy. Is my cat high? No, no, he's not. Oh, get my cat high? No, okay. Thank you, Buffalo, for coming out. We hit on our achievement.
It's yeah, it's
Yeah, it's long. First several female graduate of the Alpha Academy.
It's particular female show. She showed us this.
That's right, Wrestling Forever. Tell him. I don't know. I guess she could be. She didn't say anything. I'm sure I would have got a message. I know she's been wanting to go to a live event. But Maxine Dupree. This is an emotional night for the Academy.
So I want to be talking for a legally bond reference, but I'll give you a respected set. That's nicely played, JP. Not if there's any truth to the rumors swirling around the academy that Maxine can actually dribble a bowling ball now, thanks to the master Chad Gabin. Maxine, the floor is yours.
Wow. A wonderful friend. You deserve it. I thought the crowd was saying, show your puppies. Right here, Monday Night Raw. I like puppies. Oh, tease. My twin flame. Oh. Oh.
Thank you so much for accepting me. Getting started.
We're just getting started. You and your cute face hidden.
Let's see now. That was great, but Oatsnag, we got a little tradition around here, so. Tremendous.
Oh, geez. They're stripping.
Maxine, please.
Sure, hidden. I'm on my way.
Front and center. Because, what I'm gonna need you to do right now is take off that cap. I'm gonna need you to,
Take off that robe. Oh,
and get ready to put on.
the last jacket you're ever gonna wear. Macho Man is rolling in his grave. Probably, Joseph. Probably. Oh, and here it comes. Here they come. Hello, beautiful Lisa. Oh, Valhalla's not there. Oh, she gonna come up from behind, huh? Valhalla's gonna come up from behind. There she is. And she takes the jacket. That's what Vikings do, Corey Graves said.
Gotta be disappointing for Maxine.
It's gonna be disappointing, Corey Graves said.
Suspected victim. As was Ronda Rousey, of all people, would you believe it? Back at Money in the Bank, is Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey for defending the women's.
Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. They're really gonna show this replay from Money in the Bank. Like, just get over it. Have them wrestle each other and
Team partner with both of them, Liv Morgan
uh,
and Rousey becoming women's tag team champions.
all the hats. There's someone here that can finally shut you up. Hats, hats, hats.
Able to escape the ankle lock. Look at this. A running knee.
Running knee to the face. They're showing up. With JoJo and Jordan. I'm ready to risk it all. Who do you think you are?
Wednesday starting at 9 Let's say it's for you young people. Wendy's is open until
Wendy's.
later. So give in to those cravings. Get that baconator.
Give in to those cravings. Even though half the menu isn't available after midnight. Give in to those cravings. Dude. Yeah. I had no Thomas. Thomas deserted me. See if Fat Thomas is on the walkway.
To help fuel the emissions of black leaders seeking to drive for change.
I don't
This year, the Real Solid Black 16 new change.
No Fat Thomas on the walkway.
Solid Black.
Reese's.
The fact that this recent ad showed up at this exact.
Your devices are listening.
The plan is exactly what goes in it.
My plan.
Saves on everyone. Now you get iPhone 14 Pro on us. You switch. It's your price.
I'd love to say something. Maybe it was affecting my ability. to
Yeah.
I would get short of breath, nicotine withdrawal headaches.
Am I behind it all, Jess?
I would feel nauseous. My heart was always breaking.
No, it doesn't look it. Does not look like I'm behind y'all.
That time in those days, I just had to have another day. No matter what, I felt like physically.
Does it, girl?
What about you?
So Lisa, yesterday we ended up putting a offer on the little blue house. Did you view that? Yeah, Tommy, I was just saying, so we looked at a total of like 7 houses. There were 2 that were 2 of our favorites. Then we narrowed that down to 1, and then we saw the little blue one that Jimmy showed on his stream that a lot of people thought would be better for us because it's smaller and it was cheaper. And so we saw that one last week, and we ended up, after going back and forth, we decided to put an offer in on the blue one. Because it is a lot cheaper than the other houses, and it doesn't need too much work, and it's small, so like it feels like a cottage almost, and I like the cottage feel of it. It's a 3-bedroom. It's got 1 big bedroom downstairs, and then it's got 2 bedrooms upstairs. So we were thinking Jimmy could make an office out of one of the bedrooms upstairs. And the other bedroom we could use as like a spare bedroom. And then I'll probably make my office either in our bedroom downstairs or in our living room. But yeah, it has a little yard. It doesn't have a garage, but Jimmy was thinking he could build a shed or something. So our plan was, because it's so cheap, I could pay it off in a couple of years. So my plan was to just double my payments or pay extra as much as I can, pay it off as soon as I can, and then we can use the equity of that house to either, like, just for something else we want, whether it be to invest in a bug out vehicle, to get some land, like whatever we want to do. That'll give us like $50,000 to $60,000 to that we can basically use as credit anytime we want. And if we decide we want to keep it, the rental value on it, if we rented it out, according to the realty place, is $1,000 a month, because it is a single family house. So we were like, even if we kept it after we decide what we want to do afterwards, we could rent it out, and that would be $1,000 a month. So yeah, we should, the realtor thinks we should hear back sometime tomorrow night about whether or not they accept our offer, or if they counter us with an offer. So right now, that's where we're at. We just made an offer. We haven't heard anything yet, but we just made the offer yesterday. Sausage! Nice. I hope you enjoyed the pool. Emma tapped out real quick to Baisla. Oh, and here comes Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler standing her ground. I think if it came up to it, I almost think that, I think it would be a close fight. Yes, it was only, we had a chance to check out the hot tub. Nice. Like, I think this would be a good match if they actually had a match. Because with their backgrounds, I'm sure neither one of them would want to hold back. I mean, and they know each other so well. They know how much pain each other can take. And so I think it would be, not that I know of, Tommy. What kind of was in our advantage was on the realty page where the house was for sale. They had the address wrong. So it hasn't gotten a lot of views. Oh, I will, Sausage. He was up here a little while ago. He's pretty much been hanging out this whole stream with me. So that was in our advantage, Tommy. The address was wrong. So not a lot of people were able to figure out where it was if they went without a realtor. And it's been on the market for 42 days. So a little over a month. And I think up until recently, the owner was renting out part of the house. So she, I think, had mobility issues. So she couldn't make it upstairs anymore. So she rented out the upstairs. But the tenant recently moved out. So it's just her now. And it's kind of a cool story. We were talking to her the day we went to look at it, and apparently she was born in the house and went back as an adult. Whether she bought it from someone else or she inherited it from her family, I don't know. But so yeah. And I think she just wants something that's a little more suitable for her, because she said she really didn't make it up the stairs anymore. So she wasn't using the upstairs of the house. Really, that's just 2 bedrooms, but still. The Ronda and Shayna match would be either no holds barred or less. That's what I think too, Wrestling Forever. But yeah, so I don't think it got many views or many offers. Because it is small. Like I said, it feels more like a cottage than it does a house. The rooms downstairs are decent size, but the 2 bedrooms upstairs, they're relatively small. But one of them is like an open loft, and then there's a separate room. So that's why we were thinking Jimmy could just use the upstairs as like his space for streaming, and if he wants to kick back and watch videos, he can do that. But like my washer and dryer will be on the main level, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to have to go up and down stairs every time I wanted to do laundry. Because you know me with my knees. So that's what I wanted. I wanted the laundry on the main level, and that's what this is. But so yeah, I like it. I'm hoping that we kept it relatively to where they were asking. So we're hoping, so we got the first time home buyers loan. And I know that they can be strict sometimes, but this, like, it doesn't need major work. So I'm hoping that, like, they don't like deny us for the loan for this house and tell us we got to find something else. We have other houses in mind just in case. Like I said, there was 2 that we ended with. One of them we both liked, but it's obviously more expensive than this one. But and then there's another one that just came on the market that if they don't accept our offer or the bank don't approve us for this house, we're gonna go look at and see what it looks. It doesn't look bad from the pictures. So yeah, we got a couple of houses in mind. We just started with the one that we thought suited us best. Jimmy will fix everything. Yeah, we've already had that discussion, Kane. There's some things that I'll let Jimmy fix. There's other things I've already said, and he agreed because we want to. So right now there's no bathroom upstairs, but where the laundry room is, there's nothing upstairs. So we were thinking of maybe putting a bathroom above the laundry room on the second floor because the piping's already there and everything. That we would contract out, but that would be later. So we're looking for a house, Brandon. And what I was saying was over the weekend, we made an offer on a house that we looked at last week. We've looked at quite a few houses. We narrowed it down to 2 favorites. And the one that we thought suited us the best, we put an offer in. So we're just waiting for a response to see if they accept our offer or if they counter offer. But the realtor had put in the offer that we were looking to close by August 31st. So we're not looking to move like right away because obviously I want to do some painting and I want to clean. So we would stay in the apartment for at least 2 to 3 weeks while we did stuff to the house just to prep it for moving in. Because like I said, the lady that's there doesn't get around very well. So the upstairs, they were when the tenant moved out, they were basically just using it as storage. So but yeah, it has a little deck on it. It has a small yard, a driveway. Like I said, the only downfall was it didn't have a garage. But Jimmy was thinking of like building a shed of some sort, like, or even getting one of the pre-made prefab sheds. So we'll see. We should hear something within the next day or 2, the realtor said. He said he thinks, or by the sounds of it, we'll get an answer tomorrow by the end of business. But the yard. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm anxious. I want to know the answer. But the realtor is really good. He helped us write up the offer and like told us what we should ask for, what we shouldn't ask for, and like how to kind of mold the offer to our advantage where it still makes it like an appeasing offer, you know what I mean? Like we didn't lowball them too much.
If you say, give me,
Forgive me and indulge me.
because I want to see everybody here tonight.
I want to see everybody here tonight. Cody Rhodes is in Buffalo, New York. Cody. I don't have a clue what you mean. Ha 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 ha.
There's this invisible wall between seats and the rings.
Ha 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 ha.
It feels like you're in this ring with me.
Was a garage.
But the reason
Can